Hello. Yeah. This is your girl Renelle AR Love 22. So I just wanted to come to y'all today to kind of talk with y'all about um, weight and Weight Watchers. So I have not updated y'all on my Weight Watchers. I'm still actively a part of Weight Watchers. I'm just have not went to any classes. When I was supposed to go to the last class that I was supposed to go to was in March, but then that's when the COVID, everything broke out and everything, and I decided to kind of just start weighing in at the end of the month and everything. I was not weighing in as much as I should have. I was basically like, the lady told me, oh well, you can just weigh in at the like once a month or something, or go to a class like once a month and stuff as well. And I was like, okay. So I got into this big funk about just like, well, not necessarily a funk, but it was more so taking the bare minimum, like doing the bare minimum, knowing that I'm on this weight loss journey and I'm not following through like I intended on doing. And so wanted to come and just talk with y'all just in general. So when I weighed myself last, I'm currently in Texas right now. When I weighed myself last in Arkansas, I was, I believe, 225, and the last time I weighed in at Weight Watchers, I was 226.7, and so I did a good job with keeping my weight off, and so I basically, like, I wasn't eating everything that I should have been eating. I was basically snacking here and there, as I still do right now, due to the quarantine and all that good stuff. But I've been sitting up here, kind of snacking and stuff. And so what was keeping my weight off was the fact that I was working out along with, my eating. I tell myself, okay, if I want to sit up here and eat a little bit more, I'm gonna have to do a little bit more workout and stuff, knowing that 80% of what you're eating and 20% of working out gives you the results that you're wanting. But I wasn't getting the results I was wanting. I was still staying at that curve, and I was at that plateau, and I thought that there was something wrong. But the whole time, I knew, and I just kind of just played it off like, oh, I'm not seeing any results anymore. I know why. It's just the matter of putting in the work, and I was kind of half-assing it, but I wasn't gaining. Let me see, what else do I want to talk about as far as that goes. They have an ability for you to still stay connected through the Weight Watchers Connect app, and the Connect, and I haven't been on Connect. I've just kind of, I've still been tracking everything regardless if it's more points or not. I've still been tracking, and I have been going into my weeklies and going into the negatives the past couple weeks. I have worked out. The thing is, along with the workouts and stuff, I guess they have this thing where you can do fit points and stuff, and then you can get back points through you working out and stuff. And so I've been tracking all of my my workouts and stuff, my strength training, my my cardio and stuff. I don't have any of the apps in order to gain those fit points, so I'm just kind of going off of, hey, I'm working out and stuff, but I'm also not eating the best of things and stuff. Or it's not so much that I'm not eating the best of things, I'm eating a lot more of the things that are good. It's just me not using my measuring cups is the biggest thing. And so that's one thing that I know that I have to get back to doing, is using my measuring cups. And just in general, whenever everything dies down and stuff and things begin to get back to normal, I am going to start attending my meetings and everything, and I'm going to get the rest of these 30 pounds off. I know that right now is not the best of time to fully worry about weight. Now, a lot of people have been saying this. Okay, so like, you shouldn't worry about your weight right now because, you're stuck in the house and stuff like that. You really can't do nothing. I mean, yes, you can. You can still work out. You just can't sit up here and go to gyms and stuff. Now, I talked about in one of my other videos that, a lot of people do still like to work out in the gym. They the gym is their outlet to where they can have a variety. And some people, if they don't have that outlet and that variety, then, it's kind of a done deal to them, or they kind of feel like, oh, well, when it opens back up, then I'll start back working out. But a lot of people, they don't like to utilize outside resources, or they don't like to work out in the house and stuff. I'm not one of those people to where I like to work out in the house, but hey, I've been with my trainer on Zoom, and I've been sitting up here working out through the Zoom app, and I've been working out indoors and stuff. Now today I wanted to go do a workout at one of these parks down here. I may do that, but I'm not sure because it is kind of getting a little late. But as far as that goes, like I take big pride in working out, because you have to sit up here and if you are gonna sit up here and eat some stuff during this quarantine that's not the best, you want to still sit up here and do something that's going to keep you from gaining all the weight that you worked so hard to get off. You don't want to result to going back to that, and I know that I don't. So sorry about that, guys. Anyway, so let me see what else I wanted to talk about. Let me see. Another thing. When all of this is over, I think during the quarantine, we should, start kind of setting some, kind of writing down some goals and stuff as far as what we want to get accomplished after this is over. Excuse me. I've been writing down some goals and stuff as far as fitness and what I want to do. It is hard to stay on track when during this quarantine, but you have to try. And what I found useful, and this is something that I got to do again, I got to get this again: sunflower seeds. Us as a people, sometimes we like to keep our mouth busy and stuff. Sometimes we're so used to our mouth being busy and stuff that, with the snacking and stuff, you want to try to use the lowest calorie type of things as possible, where there be some fruit. But sunflower seeds to me have been my outlet, because I'll sit up here and I'll use sunflower seeds late at night and stuff like that. If I know that I need to, if I'm getting cravings and stuff like that, I'll sit up here and I'll use sunflower seeds to just kind of help combat the hunger and stuff, because I do get hunger pains just like everybody else. It's it's a part of life, but what matters is that you practice the mindful eating and stuff. And so with me, I started trying to get back into the mindful eating and stuff and using my measuring cups. But when I came down here, I just kind of, didn't get back fully into my mindful eating. And so, like right now, I'm just kind of, just chilling and kind of looking at what it is that I'm eating and stuff. And then I'll kind of eyeball my plate to see, hey, is this a cup? This looks like a cup, because I know what a cup full of something is and stuff. And look at my servings sizes and stuff, and just kind of go from there. And I'm mindful about what it is that I'm getting from the store. Like, I mean, when I was at my sister's house, like last week or something, I sat up here and I'll kind of raid her refrigerator and stuff and kind of see what all she got. And it's like, oh, she got this. Let me get some of this. And I'm like, I know I shouldn't, but it is what it is. No, it's just not. But, I'll sit up here and I'll, like, I won't buy anything that is like junk food and stuff like that. But if I'm over like a family member's house or something, I'll sit up here and I'll kind of get, a couple things that I know I shouldn't, and eat a couple things, and I did that. But the biggest thing is, you gotta stay active too. You gotta stay active and still practice the mindful eating, and staying active are the two biggest things. I say the biggest thing for me that keeps my weight off is me staying active. Now, with my trainer, and he trains me hard and I work out hard. And so, let me see, I burnt, how many calories I burned the other day? I think I burned like almost 800 calories. Yeah, and that was like in a 2-hour workout, and kind of had that momentum going and stuff like that. Like when I get in the groove, I get in the groove. And, that was the biggest thing for me, was just, trying to, stay active, even though I'm sitting up here eating what I know I really shouldn't. But at the end of the day, the biggest thing is that staying active, getting on top of the mindful eating, and going from there. I know it's kind of hard, and like just in general, if you know that you're gonna be snacking a little bit and stuff like that, it's still okay. You're only human. We all human. We all gonna make mistakes. But what matters is that you get back on it, and that you try to sit up here and stay active. Those are the two biggest things that that I try to keep in mind and stuff. Staying active and still trying to practice the mindful eating. But if you do snack, it's okay, because I mean, I've snacked, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where my weight is right now, but I do know when I left, my weight was 225. But as far as that goes, don't beat yourself up. Don't sit up here and get in no funk, because at the end of the day, the gyms are still gonna be there. Start over tomorrow. Sit up here and go work out tomorrow. You don't have to be on a diet and stuff like that right now. Just practice your mindfulness, like knowing, like when you going overboard, the biggest thing, and then it's like just working out and stuff. So, but as far as that goes, yes, I have not weighed in with Weight Watchers since February, and it's April, and so I was gonna weigh in March, but it didn't happen as planned, and I have not fully been on top of going to my meetings and stuff, and I know that I need to get back on top of it, like when it comes down to it with the meetings and everything. So that's my goal when all of this is over and everything kind of semi gets back, or gets fully back to normal, getting back on top of everything, and restarting everything with a more aware mindset, and just going from there. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. If you like this video, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Join me. There's going to be a lot more things headed your way, our way, and we're gonna get it. don't beat yourself up. I'm not gonna beat myself up. You know, this is a journey that we're all on, and so we got to stay in this together. Okay. So until next time, I will see you guys later. Y'all be blessed, safe, stay indoors. You know, work out indoors. You know, or if you want to go to the park, you know, there's nothing wrong with going to the park. But just stay your 6 feet and go from there. Anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.